Hello everyone, welcome to Heart Soul Tarot. I heartily apologize I wasn't available last month for the read, but this time I'm here for the read of the month of May 2019, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Aquarians. Uh, Here I have already shuffled the cards and laid down the spread, so let's get into the read. We do have Four of Swords as the heart of the matter, which is challenged by the Sacred Union. Beneath we have Seven of Wands. In immediate past there is Ten of Wands, Two of Swords in reverse as crowning energy, leading to Moon in the near future. Page of Swords followed by Hierophant, then Page of Wands and Knight of Pentacles as a final outcome. We do have Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So Aquarians, what do I feel is that Four of Swords, you have reached a stage in life where you want to escape from the stress you are dealing right now. Constant stress and tension will break even the hardest and most resilient of people, but brief periods of rest is necessary in order to recharge yourself and get back your focus on day-to-day challenges. Here in this card we see that there are four swords which are hanging behind the person who is meditating, but in traditional tarot there are three swords above, and one is lying beneath the person who is lying on a bed, right? So to me it seems that not in this case your mind needs more rest in comparison to your body. You're not that much physically uh, I mean stressed, but your mind is heavily stressed, right? So you you feel that you need to have internal isolation from things which are closest to you right now, and you are escaping life or certain responsibilities, or simply that you are on a well deserved vacation, right? And you are slowing down to avoid the stress. It's a passive card, of course, you're not taking any action right now. uh, in some cases it may be possible that the arguments or the sharp words of someone may or already have separated you into a period of retreat. Okay, and this card is here challenged by the Sacred Union, number 9, 27, right? 27 comes to 9, partnership and romance. So what do I feel is that the Sacred Union is your challenger here, that wants you to be careful of your associations, whom you meet, whom you associate with at this particular time. Okay, because you may enter into some situation that will raise tension and cause more aggravation or drama than you can handle or tackle, right? So be careful, be mindful of everything you are doing right now. Maybe the addictive tendencies in making partnership commitments, right? You should be aware whether you are trying to look ways to distract yourself from moving forward in your life? Or are you really ignoring the signs you are getting from the universe to change the course of events that suit you? Or are you really ignoring the red flags you are getting right now, okay, in order to avoid any tension? So there is more to come, and more will be revealed that will help you in making the correct choice. Okay, but this isolation is necessary, right? This will enable you to have ideas, to relax your mind so that you can see the whole picture, right? Underneath we have Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands says that you are putting up walls. Okay, maybe the people I'm talking about here are dealing with management, or are teachers, or some kind of public speakers, you may say that. Okay, uh, maybe you are lacking support in your workplace as well. Okay, with Eight of Cups here, it clearly seems that you are walking away from stress. Some of you are walking away from your workplace, because I do see manipulation at workplace, emotional manipulation. Some of you are working days and nights and having hard shifts at work in order to have job security. You are avoiding making decisions too, but you are highly diligent and all rounder at work. Okay, it seems that this is a time where relationships take second place in your life. Finding a community where you belong, this is what you are trying to do. Okay, can you see these long mountains in this card? Eight of Cups, right? So there are mountains on the card that appears to be inlet to some sea or ocean. Okay, so no matter this road is hard, this pathway you have chosen is difficult to walk on, but you will make it possible. And you're not looking back, because you are quite determined in your work, you are quite determined to achieve success. Okay, and this decision you are trying to make, you are pretty confident, but still there is a lot of confusion and overloading of information in your head. Okay, that is making difficult for you to decide anything. Ten of Wands here says that some of you are working hard to prove yourself. Okay, working hard to make your dreams come true. uh, I do see that you are trying to walk away from a work situation, bad work situation, and trying to stay out of politics, going at work. There are a lot of talks and little action. All right. There is some illusion, no doubt. There is information overload because we are not aware what is really going on. There is someone who is, maybe it's you or the people you are dealing with. I'm seeing that there is someone who is not able to keep relationships harmonious or balanced. You know, there is always unnecessary drama going on. Sometimes such people keep terrible secrets from the ones who can help them. Maybe secrets of abuse, you know. But you need to do you see these two towers? The moon is in between these two towers in the moon card, if you can see, and there is a proper balance in between them. Okay, the one tower stands for logical mind and the other stands for intuitive. It's very important to make balance in between them, right? So that you can see clearly. Someone is just dreaming about success instead of making it a reality right now. I also see that someone is spying on you, or maybe you are being spied on by someone. We grow into distinguishing good from evil. It doesn't mean that if you invest yourself in wrong people, you make wrong decisions. It doesn't mean that you have wasted your time, because those experiences are necessary for your spiritual growth, for you to learn lessons. Okay, whatever happens, it happens for your good, and it is meant to be. It is wrong when you don't learn your lessons from them. So it is signaling a spiritual awakening or joining of a small religious group, which I am seeing for some of you. Your character and integrity are on the line. You are alone right now in making decision, and there is some terrible truth to tell. You might not get caught. You are in fear, but this card is insisting you to take a right path, because there might be someone watching you next time as you feel comfortable operating on the other side of the integrity line. I'm not saying I'm not generalizing. I'm just interpreting the reading. I'm just interpreting the energies I'm getting. So this can be you or maybe the person in your environment. But you should know what's going on around you, right? Others see you a person who is doing what is expected to be done. You are defending your beliefs. You are trying to take a stand. You are doing a major spiritual transformation in your relationship, and therefore attracting someone who will challenge you to grow. Maybe you already have that person in your life. Some of you are going in circles in relationship and need to figure out a better way to communicate. You really feel in touch with your life purpose. That's true. There is no doubt in that. Some of you are working so hard for job security, as I said, but you have competence to do better. All right, the talents you are gifted with, not only to have your um not only to make your living, but to do something beyond that. Okay, you are seeing result after working hard at it. You have issues with breaking out of unhealthy habits. You need to have good time management because you often prioritize in the completely wrong end of what is actually important. This is important message here. Someone is family oriented here and great provider, no doubt, but it is time to make some necessary changes. Okay, be mindful of what you are doing currently, whether it's your personal life, your work life, and there is more to come. You will understand soon. You'll be able to make decision, the correct choice. Now it is not possible, but there are things you will come to know about it soon, and that will help you to lead to a right path. Okay, so let's see what do we have advice from romance angels here. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Of course, if we don't respect ourselves, we can't expect others to respect ourselves too. Sometimes people understand this point at very early stage of their life, but sometimes it take number of years to understand this thing. Okay, so it's good if you understand it as soon as possible. We do have number 9 here. If you see the sacred union, 2 7 is 9, the moon 18, it comes to 9 too, and 9 is the number of forgiveness. 9 is the number of patience, okay, to serve humanity. So I'm seeing someone here who is following a spiritual path, trying to understand the life purpose. But there are things you need to work on. You need to love yourself. If you have done mistakes, you have some guilt, you need to forgive yourself in order to move on. Stop looking for the distractions, okay, that distract you from moving on, as we have already seen, which appears as challenger here. Okay, let's see what do we have the next card. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So do have faith in the situation. You are looking for signs from the universe that are guiding you and protecting you. Okay, we do have codependency on the bottom. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. It may be true in some cases, as I said, that you need to make alterations in your habits. Okay, let's see what Life purpose oracle cards have to say. For Aquarians, the first card we have here is spiritual teacher. You heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars, right? The another card we have children. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. Okay, so let's see what these cards have to say from the book. Just a sec. All right. You are a healer who reaches your audience with words. You teach in a way that brings healing, blessings to your clients, readers, and listeners. You even do so with your family and friends. In fact, people seek you out for guidance, including strangers who tell you their intimate secrets and pressing problems. Your trustworthy nature and shining inner light signal to others that you are a natural born spiritual teacher. This card indicates that you wish to be a spiritual teacher for the joy of it without ego concerns about fame or fortune. About fame or fortune. You are a natural channeler who brings divine guidance to others who ask you questions about their lives. You are also acutely observant about human nature, especially as it relates to the spiritual path. As a result, you bring a unique voice to the field of spiritual teaching. As long as you remain focused on service and being your natural self, you'll find a wide and receptive audience for your work. Take a moment now and ask your guardian angels, what is the next step for me to take upon my pathway as a spiritual teacher? Notice the thoughts, feelings, and signs that come to you as answers and continue asking the angels for additional clarification. So, Aquarians, maybe you have got the answer that while meditating, while being in the stage of recuperation, you will get your answers how to deal with your current situation you are in right now. You are quite spiritual. I think I'm speaking to people who have water and air in their chart. They're quite sensitive, emotional, and healers. Let's see what the other card has to say. Children, your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. You have an affinity for young people, which is why you drew this card. Helping children is an important and much needed function since the world's youths need understanding adults. Kids naturally trust you and look to you for leadership. Consider devoting your time and talents to helping them keep their minds and hearts open to love. In this way, you contribute to developing a world of sensitive and caring future leaders. Your life purpose can follow many avenues, including raising your own children or spending time with those of a close friend or relative. Ask Archangel Metatron, the angel of sensitive young people, to guide your actions so that they are best suited to your abilities and help children most effectively. Any of your natural interests, such as writing, art, music, animals, sports, and so forth, can be a way to help heal and support children. If you need additional training or ideas, the angels will guide you. It's so beautiful, Aquarians. You have got your answers right. You are quite intuitive. I hope this read has helped you out in some sense. If really, please like, subscribe, and comment. Please let me know if this resonates and if it really helped you in some sense. Lots of love and good luck in your situation. May God help you. All right, Aquarians. See you. Bye bye.